Okay, so yesterday, a lot of you commented on my skin and asked for my routine. And I'll give it to you, but fair warning, it's extremely underwhelming. First things first, I drink a lot of water. I'm currently in Ghana, so like going through a ton of Ds. Sometimes I also boil it, whatever. You don't need all that. But I drink a lot of water. And it's not even performative. It's just I stopped drinking soda and juice years ago, like in high school. And there's not much else to drink other than water after that. So that's why that is. Second, I love to sleep like so much. And so much so that a few years ago, I went on a date with this comedian and he's like, "What do you like to do?" And I was like, "I like to sleep." And he made a TikTok that went viral about how I like to sleep. Anyways, but yes, 8 hours minimum. I guard my sleep like it's non-negotiable because quite frankly, it is. Beauty rest is important. Third, my actual skincare routine is very, very basic. I, like I said, I'm in Ghana right now, so I'm using a lot of samples and like finishing out my samples. So I have this green tea citrus cleanser um, that I use. So I have a few of these. So once this is done, I'm probably going to go to the supermarket and get whatever brand they have available. The last time I was here, the supermarket had this French brand that I really liked because it had like little micro beads in it. So it was also an exfoliant. So hopefully I can find that again. I don't remember the name of the brand, but hopefully when I see it in the store, something triggers a memory and I can get that. So that is that. So after I cleanse, I also have this toner. Now, this toner I actually got because there's this like really popular toner on TikTok, but I didn't want to buy it from TikTok because I just never know what's a scam and what's not a scam. And I was like, no. But then everyone who kept posting about the toner kept talking about how wonderful their skin was and how clear it was and all this stuff. And I used to live in New York City, in Long Island City, and LIC has a ton of Asians. And I love Asian food and Asian snacks. So, and if you live in LIC, this is like the snack store. It's like next to it's on the block next to Target, but like 2 blocks away from Trader Joe's. It's like right in the middle. I don't remember the name. It starts with a T, but they have a ton of Asian snacks and I used to go there a lot just to try different Asian snacks, and they also have a beauty section. So once I started seeing this TikTok about the toner, the next time I was in New York, I obviously went to my favorite snack store, and I also checked the beauty aisle. And this company caught my eye, so I got the toner. As you see, I'm not even done with it because I'm not really consistent. This has, I'm not sure how many pads it has, but obviously at some point it was full and I still haven't even used it. So it's taken me quite some time to get through it. But then I got really hyped because Cardi B made a TikTok about this new like fade thing that she uses, and it was the same company. So I was like, oh, I picked well. But yeah, anyway, so I cleanse, I tone, and then my moisturizer is uh, this vitamin C cream. I think what I care about the most is that um I scar easily. So like right now, I'm sure you can see like I have like a pimple, and if I play with it, it's gonna start scar. So I need to be really intentional about just not playing with it. But, ooh, but vitamin C is helpful in just making sure my is it hyperpigmentation, if it does happen, is low. And then same thing. I have um, sunscreen. I forgot the name of it. Sunscreen, and the sunscreen holds me down as well. I use this brand, which is Coppertone. I also use Black Girl sunscreen, and then I haven't used this brand in a while. It's Supergoop. It's white with the yellow. All those have clear sunscreens, and therefore I don't look crazy because I know y'all have seen the sunscreens that look crazy. But I will say that I was talking to my dermatologist. I do go to my dermatologist at least once a year just to check for any cancer stuff and skin stuff. It's usually part of your health insurance, so might as well do the checkup. And she was saying that if you are in a really, really hot place, you should use the sunscreen with the white cast, I guess the mineral based one, because that'll protect you more. So even with that understanding, sometimes I wear that, maybe if I'm working out, but other than that, I stick to the clear ones. So most of the stuff I have, like I said, this is from a snack slash beauty store. These are samples from like my dermatologist. This I got, well, it's my grandmother's favorite brand, and I just took it from my grandmother. So that's that. But most of my stuff I get from a drugstore. Like I said, when I'm done with my current cleanser, I'm gonna go to the drugstore and see what's available. I buy what's available wherever I am. And as I mentioned, right now I'm in Ghana for a couple of months, so I'll figure that out and go from there. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to add here. I think ultimately I will say it's mainly probably genetics. Yeah, I think my parents have pretty good skin, so shout out to them. Uh, I think the sleep is also important and less stress. I think stress really just ages you. And I will actually say this, I always say, the day I stop eating so much sugar, I will be an absolute baddie. I love to bake and I love baked goods. Like, if you ever watch my stories on Instagram, I only talk about food on Instagram and I'm always baking. I bake at least twice a week. And I just really, really like to bake and I really like sugar. And I go on bakery tours. And sugar's not great for your skin. So I know the day that I stop eating sugar, my face will just be like, oh my gosh, just I can't wait. So I would say what you eat matters, what you drink matters. Try to be not stressed. I know that's hard, especially in this world. And I think a lot of people, the reason why people commented on my skin was because I did a video about um, paying off my debt. And a lot of my content is around career, optionality, finances. And part of that is because I know they say money doesn't make you happy or whatever, but it definitely reduces stress. It definitely makes it easier to I don't know, get better fruits, get better food, to sleep in a good environment, stuff like that. So that's that. So yeah. Oh, and then lastly, another thing that the video that people were commenting on was all about my social media environmental design. And I will say part of that too is that on social media, I love, love, love people who can have amazing makeup and the artistry of makeup, but I'm not that girly who either has people who have 12-step routines or does a ton of makeup, like the get ready with me. I like my makeup routine is so simple. I don't even have it, but like it's like a Maybelline um makeup thing. But most for the most part, I also have the Fenty sunscreen, which is what's the word for it's tinted. So I usually wear that too, but that's the extent of my makeup. And so I don't really follow anyone who is constantly selling me makeup or selling me skin routines. So I think that's also helpful as well, because sometimes I think that we add a lot of stuff onto our faces and our body, and that can then cause other problems. So yeah, no magic routine, just the basics, rest and being mindful about what influences me and what I eat. Alrighty, I hope this answers the question. I will see y'all in tomorrow's video.